Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to listen to a great story about friendship, perseverance, and deliverance. On a beautiful day, as Jesus was teaching, a crowd gathered around him, so large that the house was filled to the brim. Pharisees and teachers of the law had come from every village of Galilee and from Judea and Jerusalem. They sat listening closely, watching carefully. The presence of the Lord was with Jesus to heal, and soon that power would be on full display. 4 men arrived, carrying their friend on a stretcher. He was paralyzed, completely unable to move. They had one mission: to get him to Jesus. But when they reached the house, the doorway was blocked, the crowd was too thick, there was no way in. But these friends didn't give up. They climbed to the roof, carrying the man with them. Then they began removing the tiles, right above where Jesus was. Dust fell, clay cracked. People inside looked up, astonished. Then, slowly, the paralyzed man was lowered down on his mat, right in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the man,
"Friend, your sins are forgiven."
The room went still. The religious leaders began to think to themselves,
"Who is this man who speaks blasphemy? Who can forgive sins but God alone?"
Jesus knew exactly what they were thinking, and he responded,
Why are you thinking these things in your hearts, which is easier to say, "Your sins are forgiven," or to say, "Get up and walk"? But I want you to know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins.
Then he turned to the paralyzed man and said,
I tell you, get up, take your mat and go home.
and immediately the man stood up. In full view of everyone, he picked up the mat he was lying on and walked home, praising God. The people were amazed. They were filled with awe and said,
"We have seen remarkable things today."
This story reminds us of the incredible power of Jesus to heal bodies, to forgive sins, and to respond to real, bold faith. It also reminds us of the power of community, friends who carry us when we can't move forward ourselves. May we be like those friends, and may we trust Jesus with faith that breaks through roofs.